Hello and welcome to Mellow Miniatures. Today we're going to be taking a look at Star Wars Legion's Wookiee Warriors Unit expansion. So let's get it open. In this box you'll find everything you need to expand your Rebel army with a unit of Wookiees. So we have the Wookiees themselves, we have their instruction booklets, the bases, we have their tokens, and we have their unit cards here. Let's take a look at them all individually. Starting with the tokens, we have our lovely Rebel Alliance token here, and the Special Forces. This is actually my first set of Special Forces. This is my first unit. I have a couple of expansions, but none that are of this class, so that's quite nice. At this point, I'll just bring in my big box of tokens. So the proof of purchase is in there for all the sets I have. Things like the Phase 1 Clone Troopers, all the standard tokens, your objectives, conditions, vehicles, whatever. The turn counters in there, and the playing edge markers are also in there. But what's not in there are the rest of the Wookiee ones. You get the standard panic token, so focus, there we go. You get our lovely 3 suppression tokens. Come on, focus up. No, you... we know what these look like. The wound tokens, of course, 3 of them. Aim token, dodge token, and our standby token. And looking nice, sat in my big box here. Okay, next up we have our unit card. Of course, the Wookiee Warriors, their Special Forces, Rebel Alliance, how many units are in there, and they are worth 75 points, which I don't think is all that bad for 4 miniatures. They can have 5 upgrades here. They fight with the Reek Blade, is it? I presume. If that's Kashyyyk, I'm not sure. But they're the Kashyyyk pistol as well. They have Charge, Expert Climber, Indomitable, and Unhindered. All in all, it's quite a nice looking card. A bit of extra lore there, but very nice artwork, as these Legion cards so often have. Let's look at their upgrade, shall we? Going in the order of the upgrades on the unit card, we have the Bowcaster Wookiee first. He is an extra 35 points, but it does add another miniature to your unit with Impact 1 and Pierce 1. I think I'll be playing my Wookiee Warriors with all 4 at all times. Next we have Tenacity. If the camera would focus, there we go. That's an extra 4 points. That's got beautiful, beautiful artwork there. Yep, I think that will probably be going on as well, just so I can keep looking at that picture. Hunter, with one of my favourite bounty hunters there, Bosk. An extra 6 points. 6 points to look at Bosk all game. I think I might have to get multiple copies of this to put on my other units. What's next? Recon Intel. Recon Intel, 2 points. Sorry, put that back in focus in frame there. Yeah, you gain Scout 1, but not all that nice artwork. But it is cheap. So yeah, maybe worth it, maybe. Might have to see what other cards I've got to fit that. The Fragmentation Grenades with the Death Troopers, which is 5 points, and that'll be going on. Everybody loves a Death Trooper, don't they? Surely. Next up, we have the Fuzzballs themselves. Each in their own individual bag. The bases were all in this little bag here. There's one for all of them, of course, there is. And there is the instruction booklet. They're not difficult builds. Put the arm in the Wookiee, rather than the Wookiee taking the arm out of the socket. Not much else. The credits, the lovely Wookiee there. Right, let's open up the first one. Okay, so the first one we're going to look at is the Wookiee Warrior. Now, unfortunately, I don't have my glue with me, so I'm just going to have to dry fit them for today. But Fantasy Flight does make that nice and easy with the... Come on, camera, there we go. With the specialised holes for putting arms, legs, guns, whatever else we've got in. There we go, that just pushes in there and doesn't really want to come out. Can I just say how beautiful the sculpt is? Nope, the camera doesn't want to show it. Great. Come on. There we go. This is so nice. Right, let's give you your other arm and see if we can fix this up. Okay, so his other arm fits in just as easy as the first one did. There we go. Just focus on here, focus on his face. Okay, the camera doesn't want to do it, but that's what you get for autofocusing, I suppose. So I turned autofocus off just so I could show you this. This is... Oh, come on. This is incredible. Every detail of every hair and the I don't know, is this a bandolier? Does that count as a bandolier? The armour looks like a face, that's quite creepy. But yeah, a beautiful sculpt. And then of course, if I turn autofocus back on, come on, find the face. There we are. He's no. He's not playing ball. He's not going to stand up. Some of them do, some of them don't. But that's him top down on a base. On to the second one, which is also called Wookiee Warrior. Now, the thing I love about this one is look how deep those eye sculpts are. That is not paint, that is not me gouging them out. That is how it has come out of the box. And this one comes with some really cool weapons, I think. So same as before, we just find the way that that fits in. That one's a lot easier. And there we have a Wookiee who is ready to punch with some big knives. Now something I forgot to say about the last guy, this one over here, whose arm is now falling out after I said they were a strong connection. So this guy was the first guy, and he is number 86, and this one is number 85. I don't know why he's second on the list if his number's lower, but whatever. This one, yeah, this one doesn't want to stand either. Times like this, I wish I brought my glue. Okay, on to the third one. This one here, the Wookiee Warrior Leader, who is number 88, already has one arm. So all we got to do is plug this one in, and he has a sword. Come on, there we go. He has a sword and his Kashyyyk pistol, which was mentioned in the unit card. Some very, very nice detailing on this guy. Like his... No. You're not playing this one? No? Okay. Thank you. Oh, come on, man. Come on, camera. Here we go. Right, so, as I was saying, the detailing on... The detail on things like his armour, his bandolier, even has a holster under his arm for his pistol. There's been a lot of thought got into these miniatures and a lot of work, and Fantasy Flight have done a brilliant, brilliant job with them. Let's see what the next miniature looks like. It is the Bowcaster Wookiee, and again it's another one with these really deep eyes, which are really, really nice, but are going to be a nightmare to paint. So this one comes with two arms again, and these two arms actually connect together. You see there's a little... Oh, come on, right. Oh, okay, there's a hole in this one at least. There it is, right. And the bowcaster sits in that hole like that, and there's a very, very tiny gap between those arms. Then those arms wrap around the Wookiee there. So we can try and try for this one. I'm going to put the left arm in first. It's a very strange sculpt because, of course, he's a big hairy thing, so it doesn't have an elbow. The back of the bowcaster is detailed, although I can't show you. There we are. The back of the bowcaster is sat there, nestled into the arm. Okay, so these do absolutely fit and hold better with glue. Of course, I haven't done that because I haven't brought my glue. Come on, Wookiee. Now it does need to be said that the bowcaster is very flimsy, it's very thin, so be careful with it. There we go, and then that just sits in like that. There is a gap there. You may want to use some green stuff, you may not. That may just be user error, and is probably more likely to be user error. That shot looks a lot like Chewbacca. I know Chewbacca is a separate miniature and is probably one I'll be getting in the future, alongside anybody else really that you guys want to see. So yeah, let me know in the comments, let me know on social media, and I'll see what I can do. So that's it for the Wookiees today. They're all assembled, none of them stand up on their own unfortunately. They will do once they're on the basis though, and they'll look beautiful. There'll probably be an update video on them in the future where I paint them, where I finish assembling them first as well, and yeah, you'll see how that pans out. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, follow me on social media, take a couple of seconds to look at my Patreon if you want to look at that, because it is an expensive hobby, and as much as I love it, it's not always the easiest to buy this equipment. But with that being said, I've done it, I'll keep doing it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon.